There are two styles of stamens for the flower garland. One has a round end, the other has a pill-shaped end. And this is what the smaller stamen looks like when it's completed. We're basically making a paper bead. So if you look at the bottom, there's a hole through the center. It's just rolled paper with the stamens coming off of one side of that bead. So it's super easy to make. I usually start by pushing out the stamens away from what's going to be the center of the paper bead. You can also do that after you've rolled it. And then pull it between your thumb and finger. It just creates a gentle curve. I typically wrap mine around a large sewing needle, and you're also going to need a needle to thread the garland, so you might as well use what you've got for that. But if you don't have a needle, a fine toothpick will work as well. So add some glue to the strip. Leave the very end free of glue so it doesn't stick to your needle. So add it all along the strip. You don't need a lot of glue. And then roll it up starting from the end with the tab. It's a little bit difficult to get started sometimes, particularly if you're using the cardstock the way I am here, but just keep going, it will roll up. Make sure you've got enough glue. I often have to add a little bit more to the end to make sure it stays. Then pull your stamens out, going all the way around the bead, pulling them out from the center and folding them down at the base. There you go. You could leave your stamens just like this with them straight. I like mine to have a little bit of curve to them, so I'm using my closed scissor blades to pull along the stamens and add that curve. And there's the finished bead. The second set of stamens is made exactly the same way. So roll it up, and then once you've rolled it, pull the stamens out from the center just the way we did with the first one. You can also curve these ones if you want. For this particular style of stamen, I prefer to keep mine straight. The berry cluster is made exactly the same way. For the roll, start from the large end and roll towards the small end. I'm using my fingernail to keep the bottom of this bead even. Once you've rolled it, pull the clusters out from the center, folding at the base, the same exact way you did for the stamens. For this piece of the garland, I like to use white. I think the white berries are a nice pop of contrast against the green leaves.